Okay. Good evening again. Let me start my introduction. This is Nathan, and welcome to IteraCare. That's the brand's name, and the name of the company is Prive International. It's a baby company. It's young, but a lot of room for improvement. It's a growing company with phenomenal growth. Wow, amazing. And those of you who are under Mr. William Bowles, all right, he just achieved three-star manager today. I just saw the post. William, if you can hear me, man, wherever you are, man, I'm so happy and proud of you and your team. Mr. William Bowles, I've seen your presentation. You're great, man. Just congratulate you in this presentation as three-star manager William Bowles. And to all of you, his partners and leaders, you done a great job, guys. And more three stars come in. Yes, I'm proud of everybody. Now, this is how we do it. We work as a team. We work as a team. And remember, it's not about competition. It's about celebrating everybody's achievement. Because you know what? We're all contributing to the big picture. The macro picture is what we call success, the wealth, the joy, the happiness, the health. That's the macro picture. The micro picture is what we're doing right now. The Zoom, helping together, prospecting, inviting, demonstration, face to face. All this is the micro. This is what we're doing. This is the process of how we achieve the macro picture of all this success, wealth, and health. And within the micro picture, we don't need to compete because there is abundance. There is enough for everyone. So welcome to abundance. Welcome to the IteraCare. All right, we got 3 devices. We have the classic, the premium, and the pro device. This is my wife. All right, her name is Faithin. I don't know if she's gonna talk about the business plan later. We'll see. And yes, the IteraCare is called a revolutionary product that will enhance your health. This is a game changer. I've seen a lot of wonderful testimonies, and wow, it's totally mind-blowing. In fact, my Zoom last night, there was this one lady, her name is Maria, and her niece had dengue. You know dengue, right? Bitten by mosquito and blood platelets goes down. It's gonna be it's deadly. For a lot of kids, and a lot of Filipinos and little kids, especially. And some of them they really die. Because if you're not aware of that, it can really be deadly for people, especially in the areas where there's not much access to health. All right, so in the Philippines it's quite normal. So this niece of Maria had this dengue, and her platelet was 20. Wow, it's supposed to be 150. That's normal, right? 150 and above, and it's 20. She was grasping for life, just really so weak, and there was no hospital to accept her. 5 hospitals they went. It's fully, oh wow, it's full here in the Philippines because of all the storms, and it's rainy season. Dengue is up. And you know what, Maria, what she did, she had this IteraCare. She started blowing on her knees for 30 minutes. And guess what? From 20, and they did another check, it went up to 100. And the IteraCare saved the life of her knees. And I was just, wow, thank you, God, for IteraCare. And she said, every household should have IteraCare. Every household. And it's because of Maria. If not because of Maria, her knees could have, would have not made it. Okay, not make it. So it's amazing. Guys, you got to have this in your household. Get the classic. If you don't have enough, just get the classic. All right. And for those of you who have more than enough, get the pro or get the premium. And later I'm going to talk about that. Again, this is the world's best. And let's start with this, dark thing here. This slide here that says, in the model of reality, the quantum model of reality, Dr. Joe Dispenza said, together with his doctors and scientists, he said we could say that all these E's is a lowering of frequency. Once frequency is low and energy is low, that's where diseases is from. All right, so we need to activate that. And Hippocrates also mentioned about frequency. He said it's the natural healing force within each one of us that is the greatest force in getting well. These natural forces within us are the true healers of diseases. He was talking about frequencies and energy. It's not pills and it's not drugs. It's natural forces. And if we put this together, Bruce Lipton said that every cell in our body is a battery. Trillions of mini batteries. All right. The question is, what's the charge? What's the integrity? How's your battery? Is it fully charged? Because a weak battery, a weak cell equals unhealthy body. You got to charge your body, activate the body. And Hippocrates, and Mehmet said the next big frontier in medicine is energy medicine. Now, this is a medical doctor. He didn't say about a pill, a magic pill, or a drug. He was talking about energy. So there's something about energy and frequency and energy healing, and that is the secret of healing the body. And no one is talking about this. Now, when I say no one, not the mainstream media, not the pharma, not the TV. No, they want to suppress this because, again, if we discover this secret within us, then we don't need them. No more business for them. Can you imagine if everybody is empowered to heal themselves? We rewire, reprogram our brains. We have the capacity, the ability, the knowledge how to heal ourselves. Well, no more business for them. All right? That's why it's a secret. And today, it's going to be unveiled. A lot of people, all right? A lot of this, they are not the majority, the minority. A lot of them are giving this consciousness to humanity that, hey, guys, we need to go back to the original. We can heal our bodies. In fact, we're going back to the ancient times. Ancient people, thousands of years ago, they simply, born, aged, and they died. Today, we added a new one. We're born, we age, we get sick, and we die. And in fact, some young people, they don't even fully age. They simply born, they get sick, and they die. And why is that? What's happening in our generation, ladies and gentlemen? It pains us. It pains our creator. What is happening with humanity? We got lost. We got lost with our original, who we are, the essence within us. Why? It is because with all these modern times, with these things that we're doing, it's all about business and making money, and the food we're eating, all of this, a lot of things. Of course, we cannot blame, but guys, we need to be conscious. We need to be responsible. And in fact, the World Health Organization mentioned about the numbers or the main causes of death. The numbers are so high from 2000 to 2019. The number one cause of death is heart disease, heart attack, stroke. Everybody's like, a lot of my father's friend, on his age, like 50s, 60s, and 70s above, a lot of them died because of heart disease and stroke. All right. We have obstructive pulmonary disease, so on and so forth. It is 74% of global mortality caused by non-infectious disease, meaning these are blockages. Cells are weak and sick. All right. And so Hippocrates, he knew before all these meds and modern syringe and all these chemicals and pills and all that we're using today, he was using heat to turn the immune system on. Because during those days, there's not much. They only depend upon nature, their body. They learn how to use the body's mechanism to heal itself. And he said that it's all about heat. If you can turn the heat up in your body, then no need for surgery. All diseases can be treated, especially if you heat the bones. The first time I heard about it, I said, you heat the bones? Wow, come on, where did you get the idea, Hippocrates? There's a way to heat the bones and all diseases can be treated. Then it makes sense. Because Albert Einstein said, future medicine. When you say medicine, I'm not talking about pills. It's about how we heal the body. When you say meds, it's all about being healthy, right? It's all about getting better. And the future of getting better, to be healthy, regenerate, repair, will be the medicine of frequencies. Now, you cannot disagree with this guy. All right, you cannot agree with Albert Einstein. I mean, Albert Einstein is Albert Einstein, right? And now the consciousness is here, guys. Energy healing is here. All techniques from frequency, vibrational sound, energy healing, all this frequency stuff. It's here. Quantum healing, pranic, Reiki, Qigong. In fact, I want to learn more about Reiki. I want to learn about all this type of healing. You know why? It's exciting. It's interesting. And again, we're still at the foot of the mountain. We haven't really fully grasped the depth of healing the body using frequencies and energy. But even though we're here already, that's the good news. Consciousness is getting higher and higher and higher. And ladies and gentlemen, with all of these frequencies and energy healing, by far the most convenient, the easiest, the most advanced energy frequency device is the IteraCare. All right, you can give a round of applause if you want. Give a thumbs up. So this is IteraCare. It has 3-in-1 core technologies. Now, I've been into quantum. I studied quantum. I've been marketing quantum 10 years ago. And we know quantum. When you say quantum, it generates scalar energy, and scalar energy is a healing energy. And what it does is it amplifies everything around it. Wow, it's a powerful energy. It's unlimited potentials of everything around it. Right? If you understand quantum, my gosh, you're gonna use it in your benefit. And it's here. Once you switch it on, you're there. That's why it's very important to also give your intention. If you want to heal the body while blowing, wanting your body, you gotta tell your body, hey, you're gonna get healed. Because there's energy of quantum there that amplifies your intention. That's why do not complain when you're using the one. You gotta keep saying, oh, thank you for my healing. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. In fact, even Mr. John Chivola said this could also be a wealth wand. You can also say, money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I'm getting wealthier and healthier and better. This is how quantum works. And it has optical quartz. This nozzle at the tip of this device has optical quartz. It is also combined with exclusive minerals, over 100 of them, and it mimics 1/40th of the sunlight's energy. It strengthens the aura field in the body. We call this an amplifier. Those of you who understand crystals. Crystals has energy signatures, powerful. And of course, the grand slam, we call this the terahertz. Now, this device is used to charge your water. Later on, I'm going to talk more about that. And also it's used in hospital, like this old guy here. He had stroke, unable to speak. After 30 minutes of blowing, using the IteraCare Pro, is able to speak few words, and his wife was crying. Unbelievable, even the nurses. It can also be used for pets, dogs, cats, horses, and my famous fish, Lazarus, our goldfish, is supposed to die swimming upside down, lifeless. All right, my little boy said, Dad, my goldfish is about to die. And I said, bring it here. And I want the water. You can see it in the video. All right. And this fish just got so active, resurrected after 5 minutes. And my children said, let's call it Lazarus. Amazing. And it's also used in therapy centers, clinics like the acupressure point therapy clinic in Sarawak, Malaysia. This is Dr. Chris Teo. All right. There's a lot of people, volumes of people and clients go there for therapy. And he said over 10 years of my practice, this is the best by far device that accelerates, the benefits, the therapy for my clients. It makes my job easier. That's what he said. All right. That's amazing. And this is also used in therapy centers in China. All right. And also therapy center in India and COVID therapy centers all over the world. Now let's talk about terahertz. Terahertz is called wave of life. This was discovered just 40 years ago, right? By American scientists. All right, American scientists discovered this. So this is kind of young. This frequency is young, compared to microwave radio frequency, which has been over 100, 200 years. But this one is young, 40 plus years. And what's amazing here is this. In 2004, the US government named this technology as one of the top 10 technology that would change the future world. Meaning there's a lot of applications in this technology. Talking about social environment, telecommunication, even the terminal metal detectors and a lot of things. It's an amazing technology, all right, totally amazing. Now when American scientists discover this, what amazed them is the resonance. It vibrates with the same vibrational frequency of our cells. All right, it's the same. So once you switch it on, that resonance, that the same frequency, because of that, when you say resonance is the same frequency signatures, or the same terahertz or hertz, as you call that. And once you turn it on, what happens is the cells begins to vibrate. All right, that's called resonance. All right, it's like switching on a radio. And a resonance is not just listening the channel of a radio and start listening to music. No, a resonance is also higher than that, because resonance amplifies the energy. And the perfect example is a wine glass. A wine glass. When someone picture, you see this in TV and YouTube, this guy starts to scream and pitch the same frequency of the wine glass. What happens to the wine glass? The wine glass shatters, because resonance amplifies, increases the energy, and the object begins to vibrate, and it shatters the glass because the glass cannot contain the vibration. But that's not what's going to happen in our cells. Our cells, when they vibrate, what happens is the energy in our cells begins to increase. Wow, that's the word right there. It increases the energy of our cells, meaning what happens is our cells begins to activate and they function optimally. The frequency is between 2 to 17 terahertz, which is very good for human body. Japanese scientists call this light of life. All right, when you switch it on, boom, it's gonna lit you up. All right, and Chinese scientists call this divine or God's wave band. Now, how does IteraCare work? Once you switch it on, there is heat. This is called radiant heat. It passed through a coil called nichrome element. You can just Google it. What's nichrome element? Now it creates both radiant and infrared heat. The heat is not just terahertz, it is infrared. And the optical quartz. As the terahertz and infrared waves passes through the optical grade quartz tube, it excites the electrons. Why? They begin to vibrate. Remember, the tube is not just made of crystals, it's made of 100 plus minerals. And with terahertz, all right, this optical tubes vibrates and it generates more terahertz frequency. That's why it's called amplifier. And convection current, all right, it forces the heat, the air from the fuse through the quartz tube, and it creates a transdermal delivery. What is that? When you point the wand to your body, these frequencies are delivered directly to your skin, all right, on your skin, to your skin, and it passes through everything. Because remember, this frequency passes through the skin, to the bones, to the vital organs, even down to your cells, to your DNA, and through your skin. And with quantum field, wow, it's just gonna upgrade everything here. With the quantum energy, it amplifies the energy signatures around it, even making it more powerful and effective. That's how it works. All right. Now, this is Kirlian photography, and this is what IteraCare does in the body. Once you switch it on, it increases the energy, and it is seen in the Kirlian camera that the aura, the light, you are the light of the world. It increases your light, just like you're eating an apple. An apple has a lot of good energy and frequency. An apple has purplish light. It has a meaning, a raw tomato. Now, if you're eating fruits and vegetables, it makes sense. You're healthier. Why? Not just the fiber, not just the vitamins. You're also eating the light, the frequency in the apple, compared to eating a slice of meat. So, my friends, minimize eating burgers, okay? I know you love burgers, you love meat. We have a lot of meat here in our place. So minimize, because energy and frequency wise, no, very small energy, and you're not gonna be healthy if you keep eating meat all the time, especially chicken also. Okay, so sorry for that. So start eating fruits and vegetables. Now, this is what happens. A cell, according to science, a normal cell has 20 to 25 millivolts. Amazing. Now, when it goes through, a lot of bad things like diet, stress, radiation, exposed to stress, acidity, and toxicity, a cell, all right, begins to lower its millivolts. A weak cell is 15 millivolts. That's where inflammation starts. An inflamed area in the body, we call it inflammation or lesion. It has weak cells, 15 millivolts. Now it goes through exposure and it starts to get weakened and weakened because of improper lifestyle. Then a weak cell becomes a bad cell. It mutates. A bad cell, a mutated cell, has a very low charge, 5 millivolts. That's why they're called zombie cells. They rob other energies from other cells and they increase in numbers, all right, like mutated cells and cancer cells. Now, you expose them with the energy, the frequency. What happens is this bad cells begins to implode. They begin to die because they're lower, voltage. They cannot carry the vibration, the resonance. They start to die in the process. That's why you got to drink a lot of water to flush all these dead cells and bad cells. Now, what happens to weak cells? They're fully charged back to healthy state, which is 20 to 25 millivolts. That's why these are the two main functions of IteraCare. It actively finds and protects the good cells and actively finds and eliminate the bad cells. All right. Can you blow through clothing? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. All right. Now, these are the benefits. Eliminating unhealthy cells. Number one, which is good. Resonance activates healthy cells. Resonance, all right, absorbs and eliminates unhealthy cells. Drink lots of water, okay? Activates inert cells, all right? It absorbs and activates cells with moderate temperature, thus eliminating dormant cells. Number three, I love this, increases self-healing ability. Now, the one does not heal. It is the body that heals. You're simply providing what the body needs. You're providing the energy, the frequency of the cells, so the cells can start to heal and function optimally. That's the basic of this IteraCare. Now, if you provide the body the nutrition, you provide the body the sunlight, the exercise, the joy, the love, the peace, the body will start to heal itself. Now, you will notice, for those of you first timers, you start wanting your body, you will start to feel relaxed. You feel sleepy. That's for me. All right. A lot of people say, yeah, I also feel sleepy. Some, they feel so activated. It depends. Again, your body is intelligent. But for most, they feel sleepy, meaning the body wants to sleep. The body wants to rest because you've not been resting. Probably you're working overtime. So now if the body wants you to rest, it is simply because sleeping is healing. You cannot heal if you're not sleepy. You cannot. Repair starts when you're resting. The body has to put all this energy, consolidate all its energy to areas in the body where you need to heal. That's why do not sleep with your stomach full, because you cannot sleep well. You cannot heal well. The energy goes into digestion. All right? You're supposed to be sleeping with empty stomach. But today, a lot of people, they sleep with full stomach. Oh, and no wonder they wake up in the morning, oh, I feel bloated, I'm getting weight and all of this stuff. Well, simply because you're sleeping with huge belly full of food. There's a reason why your body cannot heal, because the body, again, is concentrating in digesting, not in healing and repairing. So that's a good note. Sleep with an empty stomach, drink water if you're hungry, and blow your body, wand your body. And it helps increase the healing ability. Clears meridian and lymph points and block meridian. So this is like acupressure, acupuncture, the key, the qi. You know this in Chinese medicine. This is very important because it purifies the blood and increases metabolism. It improves microcirculation. Now, what is microcirculation? These are tiny vessels and nerves in your brain. We've got tiny vessels and nerves in our brains, even in our eyes. It's very important that these are flowing its blood so fluidly, and when it's done, the blood flow is better and increasing. It's very good for the brain. It's good for the body. So once you blow this on in front, the frequency passes through the back. because the distance, all right, the frequency goes 1 foot 12 inches. That is 10 to 12 inches, 1 foot from the nozzle. That's the range of the frequency. So when you blow it on front of your head, it passes through the back. All right, and it regulates glands, which is very good in balancing your hormones. All right, which is very good for ladies and for immune boosting. Removes body humidity, so it clears unhealthy body moistures and fats, balances your immunity system, even for water retention, and it's good for overall circulation of your blood. I'm talking about blood impurities, inner body blood impurities, promote blood circulation, removes clotting, soften blood vessels and lumps. Now, if you are vaccinated, okay, and we've seen a lot of news of blood clotting to vaccinated, all right, that's a very bad side effect. Now, one doctor said here in the Philippines, she's a doctor, she said she had a lot of clients that said, doctor, I'm having a hard time, I'm having blood clots because I had vaccines, like up to the third injection, the booster. Some went for 2 boosters, and it's really bad. The side effect is bad. And she said, why don't you start using IteraCare? Because it says here it's very good for blood clotting. And they did. And you know what? It improves their health. It helps them. So if you're vaccinated, you got to use IteraCare. You got to use it every day to help remove clotting of the blood. All right? Is that the good news? But I think that's a very good news, guys. All right. Now, this is easy to operate. It's not a rocket science, right? Don't complicate it. What you need to do is switch it on and blow it to areas where you feel uncomfortable, where there is pain, where there is, this constriction and you feel weak in whatever part of that area. That's where you need to blow. That's it. Though we have a lot of suggestion to maximize the effect. It's 100% safe, non-invasive, no contact. So if you don't like contact and massage, this is perfect for you. User-friendly. Babies can use it and elderlies can use it. All right, even newborn babies. And remember, this is 1/40th of the sunlight's energy. It's perfect for newborn babies if they want exposure of the sunlight's energy. Amazing. Now, blockage is the main cause of body pain. This is in traditional Chinese medicine. For them, blockage equals pain. And blockage of blood or key energy or circulation is the main cause of this inflammation, as we call it, this lesion. All right, so if there's inflammation, that's blockage. If there's pain, that's blockage. You gotta make sure that there's no blockage, like a traffic, When there is a traffic, it simply means that there's so much congestion of cars. Probably there's an accident. And with that, it affects everybody. Lord, it affects the flow of traffic, the flow. People get late. People start to what's going on here? Stress goes up. The same way with the body. If there's blockage, stress goes up. Pain goes up. Now, this is a good thing. The IteraCare is certified 5-star against inflammation, like stiffness, muscle cramps, arthritis, rheumatism. These are called inflammation. And where did you get that, Nathan? Well, we have done 62 clinical test reports issued by Beijing Research Institute. And guys, 5-star against inflammation. What's this quantum value? Where did you get this? Well, this is measurement of energy, measurement of how the body responds to the particular energy in particular ailments in the body. 5-star against inflammation. Comprehensive health quality, 42,000. That's 4-star. Tumor, viruses, diabetes, brain, lymph nodes, skin, and even for menstruation. All right, amazing. So this device is effective, again, 5-star against various inflammation. All right? It starts with prostatitis. Then if you don't take your prostatitis, it becomes prostate cancer. So at inflammation, you got to focus. You got to put your energy there. Focus, blow one there so it won't, go on a higher level of it becomes a disease. Aches in the body, discomfort in the body. All right? It's amazing. And we've seen a lot of people say, my pain is gone. This is an amazing device. My pain is gone. My discomfort is gone. Amazing. Use it when you have discomfort in the body, blockages in the body. There's a lot of blockages, as they call it, meridian, lymphatic blockages, even varicose veins, even weight loss is also a blockage. and high blood pressure. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to beautify your skin, blow this on your skin and it's amazing. After you take a bath, before you sleep in the evening, blow this on your skin. It's amazing for skin beautification. And again, you've seen the video a while ago. I played it. Jen Amber, a beauty expert. What, she's mind blowing, amazing. Watch her YouTube. A lot of beautiful ladies, a lot of celebrities are using this IteraCare for their skin. Amazing. All right, clearing blockages in the area. Now this guy is not being tortured, but this is it. When there's a blockage, you can tell when you start wanding in that area and you know there is pain. It simply means there's blockage. So don't give up. Just continue blowing. Drink lots of warm water, because again, warm water and charged water helps detoxify and clears the blockage in the body. Continue. All right. Once the blockage is gone, pain is gone. Is a good way here. Now, it activates stem cells in the bone marrow. Do you know that all of us, we have free hibernating adult stem cells in our bone marrows? Do you know that? It's there. It's there. They're sleeping. That's why, some doctors, they extract stem cells from the spine and they inject it to injured organs in the body. That is to accelerate the healing in that particular organ, especially for athletes. They do that. So meaning we have stem cells and it's free. You don't need to buy a lot of expensive stem cells. Though it's good, if you're using them, keep using them. But guys, blowing on your spine 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes on your spine, doing it every day activates stem cells. And guess what? You're going to have brand new lungs, brand new kidneys. And over time, you're going to look younger. 5, 10 younger. You're going to look 5, 10 years younger. This is the secret to being young and healthy again. Use IteraCare on your spine. Okay? Revolutionary device. We are patented. We have passed through safety and electronic conformity. And again, we have done human clinical reports. Before we release this to the market, before Prive International released this device to the market, all right, they have done, together with Deshang, the manufacturer, have done 6 years of research and development. This is not a joke, guys. This is not some sort of just, all right, let's just make a device and let's make money out of it. No, the scientists, they're one of the best. In fact, the scientist received a Nobel Prize, all right, because he is the world leader. He is the terahertz scientist, and we have him. He is the main scientist. He is the manufacturer, and we have him here. And this is the thing. This is the thing. Remember, and listen to this. Prive International is the exclusive world distributor of IteraCare. When you say terahertz, it's IteraCare. We are the exclusive. So you will see a lot of these fakes in Amazon, eBay, Alibaba, Lazada, Shopee. Don't buy them. It's a total waste of money. You get the original because we have the science. All right. We have the technology. We are patented. We've done all the certificates, the reports, and all of this stuff. And 1-year warranty. Can you imagine? 1-year warranty. All right. We have the quality and all this stuff. Guys, get IteraCare. Don't waste your money with other cheap knockoffs and other imitations there that you can buy online. All right. Charge your water with IteraCare. Once you charge your water, how many minutes? Well, 3 to 5 minutes for a big, container, like a pitcher. You put it in the clay, not the plastic, of course, and not metal, because metal and plastic, they react with terahertz and the heat. So use a glass. Charge it 3 to 5 minutes, a glass of water for 1 minute. Now what happens? The molecular structure becomes so tiny, and they call it linear, not microcluster. It's called straight chain water molecule. Very tiny. Woo! It's tinier than hexagon water. Wow! It's tinier than electrolyzed water. It's very tiny, and it's easily absorbed via water channels in the body cells. All right? So it's very powerful, and you can see that it affects the blood cells in the body. It separates the blood cells of the body, making you healthier. And there's a lot of good benefits if you're drinking this type of water. And again, guys, don't drink any water, all right, unless it's structured and charged. All right, how do you charge it? You charge it with IteraCare. Simply do this. Again, don't use plastic. This guy didn't know about it, all right, but he tested it, and you can see the blood after drinking this type of water from clustered, All right, kumpul-kumpul, as we call it in Tagalog, in Filipino, it's all clustered. They're all piled together. Look at that after drinking that water. Amazing. All right. Now, an hour of IteraCare therapy is equal to 10 times acupuncture, wow, 20 times of cupping, 30 times of gua sha, and 40 times of massage. Wow, non-invasive, no contact. Blow, wand your body. Enjoy the process. Take time, all right? Give it time, and you will see the wonderful benefits in your body. Now, the benefits of heat. Now, this has heat, mainit, all right? The heat increases the immunity of your body up to 5 times. It boosts immune system, increases metabolic activity in the cells, cellular oxygenation, blood flow increase, all right? Metabolizes waste products in the body, and soften connective tissues. If you're athletic, if you're active, it's good for muscle, relaxing your muscle fibers, reduces joint stiffness, and it's a very powerful pain killer. Now you can use this on your pets, your dog, even a parrot. Look at this parrot. I think this is the cutest video ever here. Every time I watch this, I don't know who's this lady, but who's this lady? I want to know her name, her and her parrot. Thank you for this video. It's just so cute. This parrot is very sensitive to noise, and the classic is very noisy. Do you know that? Some would even like, oh, this is too noisy. But this parrot, even though it's noisy, it's the frequency that overrides the noise. And this parrot starts to be very relaxed, and she said it's like sleeping. Oh, what an amazing view right here, guys. What an amazing view. You can also charge your vegetables and fruits, all right? You try it. Now, hair dryers are not safe. They're very dangerous. Hair dryers that you're using, the Philips and all these different brands, all right? It's not safe for health. They're good, yeah, they dry your hair, but again, the effect in your brain, in your body, wow, it's bad, man. It's bad. Bad radiation. Why? It has EMF and therma. And it's not me who said this. This is according to research that this hair dryers is linked to acute insomnia, early onset of Alzheimer's, loss of hearing, chronic depression, cardiac problems, and diabetes and cancer. Use IteraCare. Ditch them all out. Remove them from your house. Use IteraCare. More volume of your hair. All right. Your brain is healthier. Your skin looks well. You're going to be healthier. Not just your hair. It's not just drying your hair. It is your overall health. So use this device. Now, we don't advise people who are pregnant using this. If you're menstruating, don't blow it. All right, don't blow it on the groin. Congenital heart disease, don't blow it on the heart. Objects implanted, all right, don't blow it there. Now, I forgot, Sir Bob, I think he was the one who told me, all right, I forgot to put it here. Again, if you have a lens, all right, implanted in your eyes, please don't blow it on your eyes. Some of you have surgery like LASIK surgery, and they put the lens in your eyes. Please don't blow it in your eyes. We have one case in Europe, and this lady didn't know, nobody told her. She started blowing on her eyes, and it affected her vision because the frequency and the heat expanded the lens, and it affected her vision. So please don't blow it on areas where you have objects like titanium, silicon, stent, pacemaker, lens in your eyes. Don't blow it there because they are affected by the frequency and the heat. Open wounds and fractured bones. And again, refer to blowing guide manual. We got a manual. So if you're a first timer, you just bought your device, ask the person that sponsored you or the person that invited you, and they will send you the blowing guide results for optimum health. All right, you know this. Okay, so these are testimonies, all right, of this amazing device. And again, these are not gimmicks. We didn't Photoshop this. All right, this is not something to market, all right, to convince you. No, this is simply to show to you that this device truly works. Now let's start here. This is very effective in improving strokes, health, and blood sugar level. Now this is our friend here before and after. Look at her face. And after 2 weeks of using this device, amazing. This old Lola here, this grandmother, you can see after using the device from that say, you can look at her face. She had stroke, got better. And this one, if you have blood sugar level that is very high, look at this. 201 blood sugar count After 10 minutes, 185. 10 minutes! 10 minutes of blowing, blood sugar went down. And this guy recorded everything. There's a lot. I mean, he recorded everything, and he was mind blown what this device has done to his blood sugar. All right, this is also paralyzed. This lady had stroke, unable to move, paralyzed from her head down to her toes. All right, and it's my brother who did the first demo, and on the 8th day of using the device, makita mo, you can see she started to lift her legs and started kicking in the air, and on the 53rd day she said, I think I can walk. She got a walker and she started walking slowly. Walking slowly. That's 53rd day. And today she's walking well. Thank you, God. Bell's palsy and tumor. And even we have tumor on the breast, guys. Look at this. After 2 weeks, the lump was gone. Bell's palsy after 8 days of therapy. Look at the twitching. It's gone. Amazing. Amazing. This is what this device can do. All right. Alzheimer's disease. This lady was agitated. Then she became relaxed just by blowing on her face, on her body. Look at her. She started closing her eyes. Again, this frequency is a calming, relaxing frequency. It relaxes the nerve, the tissues, and the muscles together with scalar energy. Now, this is rheumatism and arthritis. Look at this. After 15 minutes of therapy, look at that. She's able to close and open her hands again. And this lady is teary-eyed. She couldn't believe it. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Now, this is the latest one. I just love this. Somebody posted it, and I said, I will might as well just share it today. All right. Look at this. Varicose veins. And this is after 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Terahertz is just amazing. Oh, that's huge right there. And after 2 months of wanding 5-10 minutes a day, I saw that this is what they did. And then what happens is, look at the leg right here after 2 months of wanding. Amazing. Paralyzed. This is my favorite. Day 1. Look at that. It's supposed to be cut, right? Supposed to be amputated. Day 2, it lines it up. Day 3, day 4, and day 5, life begins to flow again. Look at the improvements in 5 days, and after 15 treatments, the patient started to walk. Wow. No more cutting of leg, no more amputation. Thyroid nodules and frozen shoulder, all right? Look at the thyroid nodule, the goiter. It got smaller after 10 therapies. And Mike, just for 15 minutes, she said, oh, I feel good. I feel good, all right? It gets better, all right? Imagine 15 minutes of blowing on Mike's hand, and he felt better. All right, weight management. It helps you lose weight. Yeah, it removes those excess fats, water retention, and toxins. Blow it on your tummy. Take time again. And this is too much, all right? There's nothing instant here. You know that this is the body, all right? This is just the body's mechanism. Just be patient with the body, but you need to do your work. Blow it on your tummy. Blow it on excess fats in your body, and you will see this is after 2 months. Look at the belly, and even this guy after 22 or 20 days of therapy, all right? We've got skin problems here, skin disorders. Look at that. Severe psoriasis after 2 months. From this state, it went through this state, 90% better, no more bleeding, and the skin got better. Look at this little girl here from severe psoriasis again, all those flakes on her skin. Her baby skin is back after 4 months of using the IteraCare Pro. Vitiligo got better after 5 months of using the IteraCare Pro. And 3 years of skin disorder got better after 4 days. And another one, scalp psoriasis after 5 days. Amazing. Instant result. You blow this on your skin, you can see wrinkles reduce after 30 minutes, in dark spots in the eyes, and there's a glowing effect. This is because of the optical quartz. This is what I told you. The optical quartz glows the skin, and it's so amazing. Now we've got COVID-19 patient here. This is Miss Ida. And you know what, guys? I'm going to show you an article here. There is an article that says here, all right, they have done a study, a research. According to city data, they have examined patients with this COVID infection. And there are about 12 patients here from the age 44 to 67. All right, this is a huge text, by the way. And you know what? Powerful results before and after. That's why now they're considering terahertz as you know, for coronavirus. That's why no wonder Miss Ida got better after 40 minutes of blowing on her chest and her back. She got, you know, she can breathe well, and she got better in just less than 2 weeks. Amazing. So if you know someone with flu, pneumonia, bronchitis, any lung problem, this is great for them. Breast cancer. And again here, wow. Now, again, we don't say that this cure cancer, but you can see there's another research, a science. They have done research and study and how terahertz can offer a potential treatment for cancer. And this was done in 2020. Reviewed by James Ives, research by Ricken Center. Amazing. That's why this lady here, after 22 days of using the IteraCare, 30% of the lump reduced and 90% of the pain relieved. What an amazing testament here. All right, for the eyes. Again, do not use this on the eyes if you have surgery, like as an object in the eyes. Don't use it because it's going to affect your vision. Red eye problem, look at after 1 week, no more red eye. Glaucoma case after using it. All right, you can see amazing results. This is just amazing. So blow it on your eyes, close your eyes, allow the moisture, all right, to do its thing, and it's gonna help you improve your eyesight and your any eye related problem. Okay, now kidney failure. Wow, this is 3 times, 2 to 3 times of dialysis, both of these guys, and you can see the lab test results after 2 months of using it. All right, 7.18, it went down to 4.41. And from 8.2, it went down to 2.8. Blowing it directly on the kidney and charging the water and drinking this type of water helps improve kidney problems. Okay? And osteoporosis, this 93-year-old grandmother with severe osteoporosis, bedridden, after 2 months of therapy, look at her now. She's doing track cycling. Oh, wow, amazing. So now again here, every time I have this, you know, in this line, I always encourage all of you listening to my voice, if your parents and grandparents are still alive, buhay pa sila, if they're still alive, give them this device. Don't let them pay for it. Give this device as a gift to them. Send it to them right now. So wherever they are, give them a good note. Mama, this is what you do. Lola, grandma, this is for you. And she will ask, of course, give them a video call, instruct them what to do. This is the best gift for old folks. Best gift for old folks. You know why? Because you don't know the pain. You there have a lot of discomfort in the body, and amazingly, IteraCare is good for pain and discomfort in the body. So give this to them. Send this to them, and they will really appreciate your love and your effort. Okay? No radiation test. This device is zero non-ionizing frequency, meaning no radiation. It's very safe for the body. All right. As you can see here, they tested an induction cooker beyond 1,000 reading. That's really high. Wow, it's like microwave, man. And using a pro, not even a flinch. It's very, very safe. Okay, now how much is the price? In the US is $350 inclusive of shipping. And good news, 7,000 devices are on the way to the US. I know there's a huge demand, and a lot of you saying, where's my product? Where's my product? But now it's solved. More devices coming in, all right, and all over the world. The company is doing its best to make sure that there is enough supply of products. And eventually we'll have a warehouse in every country. We'll have a warehouse, and eventually we'll have manufacturing. Again, this is to keep up with the demand. That's how powerful, that's how, wow, this device is just, even for me, like, wow. A lot of people are buying this device all over the world, even in the Philippines. Now, different pricing because of taxes and duties, okay? In UK, 420, Canada, 385, all right? PH, 16,000 plus 500, and because of taxes and duties, that's where you're different. And again, if you want to know the pricing, go back to the person that invited you. They can help you, okay? Now, phenomenal growth. I'm very proud of Prife International. It has set up 9 country branches, 20 country stock is 17 of that from the US within 8 months. In less than a year, we have grown so huge. Amazing. Yes, it's a young company, but let's grow with this young company. Let's grow with this young company. And those of you who are pioneers, those of you who are leaders, go through the process of growth and challenges, you will be blessed. you will be blessed financially. Why? There is a business. There is a huge business in this device, in this company. Okay, so come with us. If you want to know more, then we're going to teach you. Okay, so this is how you blow your body the first time you're a user. You follow this. You drink 2 glasses of warm water before and after, and you start blowing, wanding these parts of the body like the palms, 2 minutes each, the soles of the feet. And there is a science behind this. This is to open, meridian points, and release all this circulation and energy in the body, which can truly help you. We've got a lot of products coming in. We have the Sever Wonder Flask, we have the Iron Shield, the iTerra Pro, the Premium, the Classic, and more to come. More to come. So this is our goal: one iTerra device per household, bringing life to every home. You can follow my FB page, that is Terahertz Therapy and Quantum Technology. All my contents are free. You can get them. You can share them to your friends. Again, that's yours. That is my giving back to you and to your team. It is always my honor to see all of you happy and blessed. And even your guests, we want them to be blessed by using this device. All right? So, this is our users. I'm going to skip on that. And before we go to the business plan, again, and I appreciate your time. My name is Nathan, and thank you for being with me. All right, so I'm gonna stop